I'm ready.
Yeah, okay. We're going to be doing chapters. Oh, welcome to the Weeb Report.
The Weeb Report.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing chapters, I already forgot. What are they?
242 and 243.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's Alejandro.
And I'm Charlie.
Yeah. We're still working on intro stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
And maybe I shouldn't pop my knuckles right next to the microphone.
You have to leave that in now.
That's fine. I don't want to edit it. So I fucking won't. Okay, so base, because the last chapter was no. So we've been back with the crew for 3 chapters now.
Yeah.
All right. And at the end of the previous chapter, it's forced internships essentially.
Forced internships, yeah, because of some kind of committee. I'm not really remembering.
I forgot the name of the committee.
Yeah.
From the Public Safety Commission.
Public Safety Commission.
To conduct practical field training for all Hero Department students.
So that they can gain a little bit of experience as heroes, because with the fall of All Might, there's a huge gap left.
Yeah, and it's kind of like just a morale drop.
I mean, can you imagine?
Yeah, the hero of heroes.
You go from having All Might to having Endeavor.
Hey man, we've gotten character development.
Oh man, I love his development, but he was still such a prick.
He's still got that like attitude that he thinks he's better than everybody.
Yeah.
But overall, he's a nice guy now. I think
he's getting there.
Like the fact, which skipping ahead a little bit, but like he doesn't have fire on all the time.
Yeah.
Like before. Like
that's actually a good point.
Yeah. So anyway, we're at this meeting with all the top heroes. They're just kind of talking about what's going on. That kind of people are we don't want people to freak out with the loss of All Might.
I mean, it's happening, but they're trying to be proactive about it.
Yeah, rather jump on the issue than
especially because everything that's happened in the previous arc is relevant right now. They're trying to kind of relieve the stress from the city. I can't remember the city name, but the city that the Liberation Army destroyed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the way they spun it, which we kind of talked about already, but like I love how it was spun to be like they were attacked,
yeah,
by the villains.
By it was some random villains.
Right, they didn't say League of Villains.
Right.
These random villains attacked the city, and they tried to fight back, and they won, but now they're the good guys.
Yeah.
You know,
the League of Villains has helped the people of the city to overcome. And I mean, yeah.
And they flipped it and reversed it, man.
And it's an excellent ploy, really. Genius move, honestly.
But it wasn't. I don't think it was clear that it wasn't Shigaraki's idea. It was like Redestro's.
Redestro's, yeah. I mean, maybe it was a kind of a partnership where they both kind of had a hand in it.
Well, I mean, Shigaraki was like, he was straight up going to kill him. But he was like, wait.
I have a plan.
I have a plan. And then I think that's kind of how that led to this. And he doesn't have legs anymore.
No, he doesn't. He's zipping around in that wheelchair.
Mm-hmm. So just a lot of that, kind of foreshadowy stuff, and then we go back to the dorm rooms with the kids, and it's Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
That was unplanned, by the way.
What?
We just both said Merry Christmas.
Yeah, because we're scrolling.
Yeah. But it wasn't planned though.
No. Look at us. Really nothing crazy important happens here, except they're having like side conversations about going back to their
internships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you call that? Who are the people who interns?
employers. I don't know.
But they mentioned Best Genus, which
Oof.
doesn't he not have his quirk anymore?
That, and he very well could be dead.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we haven't seen him in a hot minute.
Since Hawks brought a body in a bag after talking to the Genus.
Right.
Yeah.
And Genus was like, what are you doing? And then, end of chapter. Yeah.
So we can only assume bad things for him.
Mm-hmm. Which I kind of like him.
Oh yeah, I mean he tried to whip Bakugo into shape. You gotta respect that.
Fucking lost cause. Which again, thought he was gonna be a villain.
Yeah, I mean
everybody did.
Everybody did, yeah.
And I firmly thought so, but
I'm glad he's not a villain.
Yeah,
he's got some good character development coming too.
For sure. And the fact that he's just so angry all the time, but everybody's like, "We believe in you."
Good motivation, right?
Yeah. More of that, cooking, whatever. And oh yeah, Aries shows up in this.
Aries, yeah, she's dressed in a little Santa Claus costume. Mm-hmm. I guess Mrs. Claus. I don't know,
probably.
Maybe. But
and she's got a tiny horn.
Yeah, she's got her powers working still.
Oh right, yeah, because the bigger her horn is, the more power.
The more power it is, yeah. And for a while, if I remember right, she didn't have any powers at all.
And her forehead was flat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, kind of an uneventful chapter.
Yeah, not a lot going on, but always glad to see the gang.
True. After, what was it, like 10 chapters?
Mean, yeah, like felt like a couple months at least.
Yeah, of just the villains.
Just villains.
Great story. We got to see Shigaraki's like backstory.
Oh, yeah. That was wild development.
Where he got his hands.
Yeah.
Which, it doesn't make sense because he disintegrates people. So, like, their hands got left behind? Or they, not disintegrates, not decompose.
Decays.
Decay. So, like,
I don't remember.
Their hands survived?
I mean, it's his power.
Or was it like, these are metals kind of thing? Like,
are you asking if he did it on purpose?
No. What I'm saying is, like, were their hands left intact?
I mean, they must have been. They were said to be family members' hands, if I remember right.
Right, but what I'm saying is, like, there's a conflict. There's a contradiction there. Because, like, he decays the body.
The body.
So the hands would decay.
I mean, I guess maybe subconsciously he wanted to keep the hands. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I mean,
but you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I see what you mean. But
because, like, in the panels, like, he like just destroyed. Like, his sister just was a puddle of blood.
Maybe, maybe All For One just told him they were.
That's
his
what I'm saying. I think
hands.
it was kind of like,
yeah.
oh, let's just make some hands.
Make some hands.
Yeah. Kind of like those slap bracelets.
Slap a hand onto his face,
and it'll just like hug his face. Yeah. So,
I honestly don't know.
Maybe I'm like looking too much into it.
Maybe, but I mean, that's a good question. There's no bad questions really, you know. I mean, there's like way looking too deep into it, but like that's okay. Like that's fine.
Like, why does Todoroki have this robe on? Where'd he get the robe? What does the robe mean?
Okay.
From his father?
Okay. I think the robe means he's trying to cover himself emotionally, but it's like a, you know, it's like slightly open maybe so that he can insinuate that he's trying to let others in.
He's starting to open up.
They just have to get inside of his robe.
Right. Wow. Horikoshi, goddamn.
I know, man. Like,
he knows how to write.
You can just you can take so much from his work. Oh god.
Anyway. Oh yeah. Okay. Wow. Already at the last page.
Yeah.
Want to join me as interns of Endeavor?
That was from Todoroki.
Asks Bakugo and Midoriya.
Oh yeah. I guess just who's he saying that to?
That was pretty. I did not expect that. I didn't expect it from Todoroki.
From Todoroki,
even though he is starting to embrace his. He even has like special powers that he named.
Yeah.
Special moves,
Special moves.
whatever they call them.
Super moves. No, that's not it. We're gonna get it.
I'm just forgetting all the
I know.
terminology today.
What is it?
I don't know, but it's like a signature move.
Is it ultimate? No.
Because they had a whole like class.
Yeah.
Well, and also
developing those moves.
they had to show Midnight.
Yeah.
Moves. Well, anyway, he has one where like he freezes the air and then he
combusts it.
No, he heats the air and then he super cools it. Yeah. And then it causes a reaction.
Would it not be freezing it first and then? Because like think about when you heat stuff
it
up,
expands.
It expands. Yeah.
So right. So he freezes first.
He gets the air as cold as he can and then heats it up so
as fast
as he can, so it expands.
Right.
And creates like almost like an explosion, almost like Bakugo, but not quite as powerful.
Right, because this is more of a thermodynamic explosion as opposed to just
aside from just like nitroglycerin.
Just fuel, straight up gasoline.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, but I think who even better? Like, I think Bakugo and Endeavor, great matchup.
Most definitely. He's
because Endeavor's a hothead.
Yeah.
And Bakugo's
Bakugo is also a hothead. Because he's got fire on his head. That's real clever. Okay. Maybe this was a mistake.
but like I think Midoriya, because he still does look up to Endeavor as the number 2, or just he's never mentioned anything.
Not really. Not really
he's kind of
a
an
whole
asshole.
lot. Yeah, I think he says something in chapter 243 about how his personality has changed a little bit, but other than that, not really.
Yeah, true. But I mean, that's the end of that page, and then it just continues on. Some cute photos of the crew, and then he's with his mom. I haven't seen his mom in a long time. So this is a week
chapter
after.
243.
243.
That's pretty. I like that.
That artwork.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I really like the color scheme for it.
Yeah, and then we're just kind of like chilling.
It's almost like entirely orange. Like everything, even the people are, like their
skin has orange.
Yeah, it's like an orange tint.
Yeah.
It's really cool. I enjoy it.
Yeah. Then again, it's New Year's.
New Year's Eve, yeah. What? New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah. I thought you were trying to say something.
Yeah, I was saying.
Okay.
It's
New Year's Eve.
It's New Year's Eve. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I was saying.
It's New Year's Eve and he's with his mom.
Yeah. That's Midoriya. I guess it's... Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Midoriya is his last name. Yeah. Okay.
And what is it like? His whole thing with his mom was like she remembers being him like talking to himself in the mirror, saying, "I'm gonna be great," even though he had no quirks.
Even though he had no quirk.
Her thinking like she has to protect him his whole life, and him being a lot stronger now. Like,
I mean, he's strong as shit.
Is she proud of him? She is proud.
She's
I
getting
actually
to the point,
feel relieved.
Yeah, she's getting to the point where she's not really worrying anymore, which is good because now he can really go out and try his hardest, especially with these new quirks that he's gonna have to learn.
Yes, because he's only done one, which is the black whips.
Yes. Yeah. Cool. Very cool.
Very cool. Oh, yeah. All Might is kind of in a frenzy because of that. Like, I don't know if it's in this chapter or it was in 241 that, like, they invite All Might to the meeting or something, and he's like, I can't go. Like, and he was researching quirks and stuff like that.
Oh, he's trying to find out what the other quirks were.
Yeah, because he never got them. That's why whenever Midoriya did it, he was like, what?
And he wants to be able to help him out.
Help him, but I think he's also like jealous.
No, All Might's not jealous. No. Look, man, don't you put that thought into anybody's head.
Well, I mean, think about it. All Might gave him All for One. All Might, he's motherfucking All Might. But then Midoriya unlocks more quirks. You're not going to be a little salty. It's like, what? I could do that?
All Might is too pure for that. I don't want to hear that. All Might is the purest human being. He gave a quirk to a quirkless boy.
Yeah, because he was quirkless.
Because he was the perfect person to have it. Ain't no way All Might's going to be jealous.
What's All Might's name?
Toshinori.
Toshinori? All right, Toshinori's jealous.
No. Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. And you know what? If later on he's jealous, I'll take that. We have recorded proof. But until then, I'm saying bullshit.
I'm sticking to it. Because just the way, he had been at it for a while.
A long time, yeah.
And it wasn't every time he asked Midoriya, it was like, how's it coming along? He was like, good. Because he does care about him.
Of course.
But at the same time, he's like, he wants to know why he didn't get I think that's more what it is. He just wants to know why he didn't get them. What makes Midoriya worthy as opposed to All Might?
I think it's the fact that One for All is just growing so strong that it's literally breaking out. Because it gets stronger each time it's passed on. Mm-hmm. It's either he's strong enough in the sense of his quirks is strong enough to handle these other quirks coming out,
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see what you mean. Because the quirk itself was damn it, here we go again. It was compiling or something like that.
Yeah, it compiles power.
It stacks power.
Yeah,
boom, boom, boom,
stockpiles power.
Stockpile.
Yeah.
There we go. That's the word. So you're saying that probably the base power was okay, I think we can handle this now.
Yeah.
So then it started unlocking the other
powers, yeah. I mean, plus All Might was just strong. He didn't need the help of another quirk.
No.
He was the strongest hero ever. He was probably the strongest person ever besides All for One. But yeah, I mean, I don't think he's jealous. I could be wrong. I mean, if that's what if that's what he's going for,
it's also the look he gave him.
I need to see some more proof.
It's the look he gave him when he used the whip. When the whip got out of control, he was like, what?
Well, I think that look was just because he didn't know what was going on. He had literally, that could have been somebody else's quirk for all he knew.
True. I'm gonna stick. I think Toshinori is a little jealous.
No, it's good we have some differing views.
Yeah, no, I think he's a little jealous about it.
Oh, okay. So
anyway,
what else is there?
Continuing on, he leaves his mom's house.
Oh, can we just mention his mom just starts crying so much?
It pours out the window.
Pours out the window.
I had a good laugh at that.
That was great.
And now we're back to the elusive Hawks. Is he good? Is he bad?
I'm back.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see who they choose to be his voice actor.
Oh, yeah, because we've yet to meet him.
Yeah. That'll be dope.
And that's probably
that should be soon. Season 4, yeah, maybe.
Do you think it'll be in season 4? When
did we first see him? They had a power ranking change once everything got settled with All Might.
Correct. And Endeavor went up to 1, because Hawks was 3.
Yeah.
And then he went up to 2.
And Endeavor went to 1.
Yeah.
And the wood guy, I really like the wood guy. I can't remember his name, but
Wasn't
wood guy.
4?
Yeah, he was 4, and he went up to 3.
Yep. So because I remember there's a chapter where it was the number 3 hero.
Yeah,
and it was him.
He was in the arc where All Might gets his powers, taken away for good,
extinguished.
Yeah, and he just busts into the League of Villains door and just grabs all of them in one go.
He's strong. Yeah. We see him episode 1, chapter 1.
Yeah, true. That's true. We see him in Mount Lady fighting for a villain.
But they were both trying to
outdo each other.
Outdo one another, yeah. I really do like him. I don't remember what his voice sounds like, but I like the character.
You know his face.
Yeah. Oh no, I remember him. I just don't know what his voice sounds like. So these people he met up with, this is the liberation.
This is the Liberation Army. And apparently, this guy with the mask on is higher rank and older.
Yeah.
Older than Hawks. The yes sir that Hawks throws out, that's totally sarcastic as hell, right?
100%.
Like, yes sir.
Just knowing his personality, he's a pretty mellow dude. A man of, I wouldn't say few words, but carefully chosen words.
Most definitely.
Yeah, because again, he could be a double or triple or quadruple agent. We really don't know.
It's hard to. It's kind of hard to keep track of. I'm pretty sure he's on the good side. Yeah.
Just like another side of the good side. Because doesn't he work for some secret group as well?
Yeah, I'm not even really sure. Like, I think so. We first see him like, like kind of double crossing, and then we see him going back to the police
with the fight with Endeavor and the Nomus.
Exactly. And then he goes to Best Genus, and we see a dude in a bag, like crammed into a bag. And I mean, it's kind of difficult to pinpoint exactly where he is on a black to white chart.
And I think Horikoshi's doing that on purpose.
Yeah.
Leaving this like, we all like this character, but
what is he?
Should we
like
good, him or should we
bad?
not? Like,
is he neutral?
I think he's keeping him in flux that way.
Honestly, I think a neutral character would be kind of the scariest. Like, literally just doing anything that he can for himself,
And just being like, how could you betray us? Dude, they paid me more.
Like, yeah.
Simple. Like it's not, I don't like you. I don't dislike you.
Hero. Ugh.
Yeah.
That would be bad.
But that means he's been with the UA. Like.
Well, UA is just a school.
Right. Well, just a hero organization. Right?
Yeah. No, he's definitely with the hero
organization. Because you have to be registered in order to
No, he's registered,
ranked.
yeah. I mean, he's number 2. He couldn't get away with just being like a vigilante.
Yeah. That's a whole nother manga.
It's a good one, by the way. I
you started reading
that.
It?
Yeah,
really?
I read that one recently. I started it, and it's pretty decent.
Good.
I got maybe like 10 chapters in or so.
Because there's quite a bit of chapters now.
Yeah, and it's pretty decent. I like the main character. He's not got a very strong quirk. I don't know if you ever. His quirk is that he can slide on the ground, like just kind of like like.
Socks on tile.
Yeah, like but it kind of like it's like steadily moving. Like,
right.
He uses it almost like a bike, but he has to have like 3 or more limbs touching the ground. He can kind of like skate around.
Oh, that's a quirk.
That's his quirk. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said like it builds up to something.
No, that's his quirk. He slides around on the ground, and
like really fast. Or?
About the speed of a bicycle. It says he can go faster, but he doesn't because he got in an accident when he was a kid. So he just goes about the speed of a bike. And this guy wants to be a hero.
I mean,
and this old dude without a quirk. You realize he did. I'm getting ahead of myself.
I think I should read it.
It's dope. It's dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's good.
Waiting on chapters of this.
It's
so
good.
I'll read Vigilante.
And just you get a little cameo from Aizawa. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's fun. It's
nice.
It's a fun little manga.
Continuing.
Yeah, sorry.
No. I have read nothing about it, so I don't know. Okay, so they're talking about him infiltrating
the hero organization.
Yeah, because he's number 2, so he has the clearance. He can walk in.
There's nothing that he doesn't know about, essentially.
Yeah. And here he talks about like meeting up with Dabi and just bad guy stuff.
Dabi is the fire guy.
Yeah, the blue fire.
I like his.
Yeah,
eyes.
like his because he had burns, so those are like skin grafts. Yeah.
I like how
I really like
sewed
his
up or
design.
stapled or whatever. Like it's so cool.
At first, it made me think of like a Joker.
Yeah.
When he rips his face.
It does have a very Joker-esque.
Yeah, I really like his character design. I forgot who he was talking to here. have to waste any time locating the source of the Nomu.
We don't actually see who he's talking to.
He's not. He's just over radio.
He's just over a radio. It doesn't show who he's talking to, but it does say he's being monitored and they should speak in code from now on. So we can assume that this is him double-crossing the Liberation Army. Or the Paranormal Liberation Front?
Yeah.
Is that it?
I think so.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Did I get it? We'll stick with that for now.
The bad guys.
Yeah, the bad guys.
Mm-hmm.
The new baddie group.
Because they were like, we can't put villain in the name because
it makes us look like villains. Oh, he was young and dumb. Yeah. He's gonna be the new president someday. Shigaraki.
Oh.
Okay, so the next
Moving
panel
on
we
to
got
short-haired Endeavor.
Endeavor, and I'm digging the scar really.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that
character.
It mimics Todoroki's.
It does. It's even
on the left eye.
It's the left eye, and it's even, it's the part where Todoroki's is, and then more.
Continues. Yeah.
That's what he gets. That's the price for his sins.
Jesus. Well, no, I mean, he burned his son. I get it. Oh, no, his mom did that to him.
His mom did that to him.
Because he couldn't look at that
He was
side
just
of
a
his
dick.
face.
That's his sins.
Yeah. Being a dick to the mom, which then made the mom. Yeah.
I mean, he pretty much used the mom to try and make a perfect child.
He saw her. It was a breeding.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean,
there was no love.
Imagine if, you felt like your wife was property.
Yeah.
And that all you wanted was to have kids with her. It's not very cool.
No. God.
No.
And that's why there's resentment. It's. And then when Todoroki was born, his dad was just like, you need to work harder. Like,
you are the chosen one.
Yeah. Because he has a lot of siblings.
So you see him welcoming the three
with
to
a smile,
his hero in agency. Yeah. With a big smile.
Yeah.
And then he's like,
2 panels later.
Psych. As if I'd be that friendly. So, I mean, he's still Endeavor. Yeah. He's still Endeavor.
Yeah. And a little bit of a back and forth. And like we said, Midoriya's like, you're different. Like, you seem a little... He feels different now.
His aura has changed.
Yeah.
Is that what he says?
He left a really strong impression on me back then. To be honest, I've been scared of him ever since, but he feels different now.
Now he gives off a different aura. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then this is a flashback. Yeah, this is a flashback. Oh yeah, to Bakugo and Midoriya talking to Toshinori all night about interning with Endeavor, and he's for it. That's a wonderful idea. Get out there and learn from him. So he's on board.
Oh yeah, I mean, how could he's the number one hero now?
Yeah,
and there's nothing more All Might can really teach them.
No, it's all. I was gonna say he's like Master Splinter now, but even Splinter could throw down.
He could throw down, yeah. He's too weak.
He's a stick.
Yeah, so the only thing he can give now is knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Talking more about, have you unlocked any more quirks? Have you discovered anything else? And he just says no, but like I can conjure it at will, but I can't use it.
Right.
Yeah.
But he's also got like a locking and unlocking.
Right. He like a picture in his mind.
Right. Mm-hmm. And I mean, as we know, that those things they work pretty well for him.
Yeah.
There's the egg in the hand. Don't crush the egg. And then the pastry in the microwave. Don't let it explode. Yeah.
He's really good at like channeling energy, and like he could put it all in one finger.
All in one, yeah.
Which reminded me a lot of Yu Yu Hakusho. I know you haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
He could basically only flick 8 times.
Oh, and then he was done?
Well, remember, because like he'd shatter. No, well, Yu Yu Hakusho, he could only shoot 10 times because of 10.
Oh yeah, the finger guns.
Yeah,
guy.
the finger guns. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And so he could only really flick.
Right.
About 8 or 10 times.
Yeah.
So I thought that was neat.
That is neat.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's basically all they talked about. And then Endeavor, the kids are walking behind Endeavor, and what happens next? I feel like is a test. He wants to see.
Back it up one panel. Endeavor's having a clarity moment, an epiphany about his son. When Midoriya says, "Please allow us," I think that's Midoriya saying. I'm assuming it because
Where?
it's
Before the.
yeah, before he runs off,
Okay.
right below the Toshinori.
I'll learn all I can.
Yeah, please. No, he's saying, "Please allow us to learn from you." Do we have different translations?
I think we might have a different translation.
Oh, that's weird.
It is
Okay.
weird.
But he what's
But continue.
okay. Okay, well mine says please allow us to learn from you, and I'm assuming that's maybe that's Todoroki.
No,
Who's saying
that's Midoriya.
That's Midoriya.
Because then a few panels later, it's him talking still.
True. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's Midoriya talking, and Endeavor says, "It seems Shoto is not me." What does yours say?
You said Shoto isn't me, if I recall.
Okay, so mine might be a little off.
I mean, it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, a little.
Wow, I didn't think we'd run into that.
Yeah. Okay, but that's okay.
Anyway.
I mean, it is generally the same meaning.
Yeah, mine just is a little more like... Because Midoriya did say that.
In depth, yeah, he
Mhm.
said exactly that.
He's like, you're not... I mean...
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's realizing that Todoroki really is not him, and that if he wants to really connect with Todoroki, he's gonna have to
treat him as an individual.
give him a little respect.
Yeah.
And I think that's cool because Midoriya is seeing that,
Mm-hmm.
and that's gonna help him learn, like what it really takes to be, a hero.
Yeah. Kind of push... Being able to focus on the important stuff.
The important things,
Not-
yeah.
Petty. Shit.
Like he was.
Most definitely.
And then he runs
And
off.
then Endeavor takes off.
Lights his fire.
Which is dope. And mine says, if you really want to learn something, then stay behind me and watch carefully. And then that was the last panel.
Mine says, if you want to learn from me, watch me from behind. I kind of like that one better.
I like mine better. Maybe biased.
Oh.
But then, what does yours say when the three of them are going after him?
Your instructions, please.
Nice. Again, same thing.
What does yours say?
Give us your orders.
Give us your orders. Okay.
Give us
I like that one. I
Give
like
us
that
your
one.
orders,
Yeah,
yeah,
I like that one better.
Okay. Well, then, and they kind of start suiting up.
No more asking each other.
No.
Yeah.
We're done.
Well, that's not going to be the whole conversation.
I just find it really interesting.
It is.
Yeah. But then we see the kids like chasing after him, suiting up, essentially,
Yes.
which is pretty cool.
Which is really cool. Yeah, you see Bakugo dropping this box with that had his grenade.
And I guess
glove
those
in
a grenade like extend,
Yeah.
kind of Iron Man-y. Like
That's what it looks like, because that box is small.
Yeah, and it's the way he has it in his hand. It is collapsed.
Yeah. And Midoriya is throwing on his gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Todoroki's sliding on ice, I think,
And
and
his ice thing. He doesn't
holding
have
a briefcase for some reason. I
Yeah,
don't know what
he-
he's got in there.
He doesn't have a suit.
Maybe
really.
maybe some kind of hero suit.
Yeah.
Have we seen Todoroki in a hero suit besides his
The UA?
uniform?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I've never seen.
Does he have a costume? He has to have a costume.
I think it's just a UA uniform.
No.
Is it not? Maybe it's like his dad's.
What do you mean?
Like, Endeavor wears like that blue costume that kind of resembles the UA uniform.
Kind of just like a blue jumpsuit.
Yeah, blue jumpsuit.
I don't know. I feel like there is Todoroki costume. There we go. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
What is it?
It's like it is a blue jumpsuit.
Blue jumpsuit. Okay. With the straps.
With
Yeah.
some straps and
Yeah,
just like a
that's
gold
what he's
belt.
all. Okay.
Yeah,
That makes okay.
real simple.
That's probably what's in the briefcase.
Yeah.
Then we got this old wizard guy.
Yeah.
With some kind of floating orbs.
He's just like, basically he had an epiphany about something, and doom is near.
Yeah. Talking in old English.
Yeah. And then Hawks is just watching from a tower, and
now the end is near, and looks like he's throwing all these. This guy's throwing all these balls,
Orbs, yeah.
orbs, yeah, just making them, I guess, attack people, and the people don't look like they're doing well.
No, they don't.
They're scared for sure.
Definitely not having a good time.
Yeah.
And then Hawks again is kind of perched, and he's just like, all right, I gotta take care of this, I guess.
I mean, yeah, because he's still a hero. What is the name of the book he's reading?
I can't read Japanese. I don't.
Your book is in Japanese?
Yeah. Let me see.
Okay. I was not expecting that.
Special Abilities Liberation Front.
Yes, a Special Abilities Liberation Front is a book Hawks is reading. But I think it should say Paranormal Liberation Front. Maybe? Because the name of the organization is not Special Abilities Liberation Front.
No. Yeah, look.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you can't read Japanese. That's fair. That's fair. That
Japanese.
is definitely Japanese.
Also, why is he reading a book?
I don't know. Maybe like
Did
rules?
they make pamphlets? They did make pamphlets.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like the kind of thing they would do.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, because they were dropping them.
They were dropping pamphlets, so that's the pamphlet.
Okay. So it's probably just misnamed because I don't think I'll have to find it. Maybe you just send me some screenshots for your translation.
Yeah,
and that'll do us. I mean, I get the gist, but
I get the gist.
It's better. Yeah, it's better to have, especially when we're doing this, the same material.
Yeah,
because we were both like, "What?" But I mean, do you have any like theories for what's gonna happen next? Do you think they're gonna gear up for a big fight soon?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
we did not spend 2 months with the bad guys for them not to
do a huge fight.
And the fact that they're forcing the students back into an internship after the raid, which, I mean, students got hurt.
Yeah,
like
Kaminari got pretty beat up.
So, I mean, that's why they're gearing up. They're like, we need to get ready.
They need
there's
experience.
about to be a war.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, it's gonna be a war.
Oh man,
it's gonna be like a.
It's gonna be worse than the raid. It's gonna be a whole army of people, of villains, and a whole army of heroes. It's gonna be all the heroes they can muster.
All of UA.
That's gonna be so dope.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I hope that's what it is. I hope. This is at this point, it's all subjective.
No, yeah,
yeah.
But I firmly believe that's gonna happen. There's gonna be big fight.
Yeah, I think so too. Do you think Mirio's gonna get his powers back soon?
Well, now that Eri is,
getting her powers,
using her powers,
working,
maybe
that would be awesome. Well, yeah, I miss Mirio. Mirio's one of my favorite characters.
Because man, he breaks my heart.
I know. Seeing season 4.
Yeah.
Is gonna be but everybody hearing this should be caught up. So
they better.
Season 4 is gonna be wild. The animation is gonna be top notch. I hope because there's gonna be some seriously cool shit going on.
This is gonna be one of those that goes down. Like people are gonna be talking about season 4 for a while.
People who don't watch the anime are gonna start watching the anime just because of this season.
Guarantee you.
I have a friend. He's getting caught up right now in preparation for season 4.
Good.
Yeah. It's perfect. I mean, perfect timing.
Yeah, I mean,
he's killing time still with season 3. So I mean, he's
he's watching. Or
yeah,
he's
watching.
Okay, I thought he was reading. I was like, you don't have to do that for it.
He's watching the anime right now.
Okay. And then the new movie's coming out.
When does that comes out? What, December?
Maybe.
I think I saw December, but
isn't that between 3 and 4?
Oh, I have no idea. I haven't really looked at anything on it, to be honest.
I think that's what they said.
I've been kind of staying away from it because I wanna be surprised, and you know how they'll pretty much give the whole plot out of those movies.
I really want them to release like they did for Two Heroes, the chapter.
Yeah,
the little baby chapter.
Yeah, where you just get like a glimpse of it,
kind of a little bit of a backstory.
Yeah.
Because that's when we got to see All Might. Dang, I forgot her name. The successor prior to him. Throw him
away from All for One as she died. Well, Yeah, that's when she died.
She was dying.
Yeah.
She was about to die.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she knew it.
That was a sad one, man. And when they animated that one too, and that was oof.
That's what breaks my heart.
Yeah.
Is when a character knows they're about to die. Like Night Eye.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Like he saw his death.
Dude.
And he was like, "Go."
This.
Like I'm gonna die.
This is gonna be like this whole season is gonna be heart wrenching.
I'm scared to like spoil it, but you're right.
Yeah, everybody
to
listening to this should
be caught up.
Yeah, they should have read all of this already. And I mean, if not, that's their fault.
That's on them.
Yeah.
I didn't put a spoiler alert.
Fuck you
before
guys.
this.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but I don't know. As far as theories wise, that's really it. There's a war coming.
War coming. Yeah, I mean that's really all we have to theorize.
Hawks. I don't know. It's a big shrug.
I'm going
to
with
that
good
one.
guy for right now.
You're going good?
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
going
he's
with good guy, but I mean, we'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll find
and
out.
then I think All Might's jealous. So
And I mean, look, if there's no more that comes out that insinuate, if there's nothing solid, like he has to slap it in my face that he's jealous. In my face.
I
won't take it any other way.
We'll see, but I guess I'm sticking to my guns.
I will die for All Might.
Oh, wow! This whole time he has a small little poster of Toshinori, just been staring at me this whole time.
And you speak ill of him. You're lucky if this poster doesn't jump out of the wall and kick your ass, buddy.
How? It's Toshinori. I could just push him over. Yeah, I'd hit him.
I'm speechless. I think you need to leave. I think
I'm about to because we're wrapping up.
Hey.
So.
Okay. If you guys have any thoughts,
yeah. If you guys had any, because I mean, this is what we got, and this is from reading, and
yeah, just our perspectives
and our opinions. If you agree with Charlie or myself that he's jealous, let us know.
Yeah, that's actually the one I'm most curious. If you think All Might's jealous, say so. And if you think he's not jealous, put it in the comments. I'm really curious to see if
I actually am too. Because I thought it was like really obvious.
I did not. That never even crossed my mind. All Might is so pure, so pure, dude. How could?
Because what I'm getting at is he's suffering from a little bit of greed, envy, one of the sins.
We'll see. Hey. Don't bring Full Metal into this.
Different. But yeah, no. If you have any opinions, if you have theories or just thoughts on the chapters, then put them down.
Interested to see other people's opinions, really.
Oh, definitely. Because I don't really look into forums like that.
We should have put this shit on the Attack on Titan one too, because that one you could put a lot more.
Oh yeah.
A lot more opinions and theories on that one, but yeah. For now, we can do: is All Might jealous of Midoriya's new powers,
or the fact that he never got any? Let us know.
All right.
But I guess
is that it?
That's it? Yeah, that's it.
All right.
We don't have a sign off yet. So
no.
This is it.
Weeb report out.
Oh, we'll work on it.
We can test run a few. You can just edit it together.
No, we're just gonna use that one. See you guys.